use of natural light?
They've tried to bring in natural light in the courtyard using pergolas and the glass roof. My only concern is, Ravile TV view cheyumbam, will there be too much light? Will there be glare or something like that? But I'm sure during night time that will be a beautiful experience if you can see the sky through that space. And even dining room inde avidunna porthotte oru velliyoru window koduthittunde, so that brings it without any grill work, so that really brings in the outside to inside. It's like you're watching a big screen, so that's very nice.
I would also agree to what she says. One more thing I would like to add is the dining, the window at the dining area. I would have suggested an openable thing, which they can. It looks like they have some space outside. They could have brought in the interiors. See, bringing in the landscape is like bringing in energy. So when you have an open dining, it will always encourage people to use outside. Means not just using the light and fan, whatever you have inside. You feel like going out, means having a cup of tea outside or something like that. So that actually adds to the value.
Overall ഒരു നല്ല വീട് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഏരിയാസിൽ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വളരെ നല്ല റിസൾട്ട്സ്. ദേ ഗോയിങ് ഇൻ ദ റൈറ്റ് ഡയറക്ഷൻ. ദേ ജസ്റ്റ് നീഡ് ഇൻപുട്സ് ഇൻ ലാൻഡ്സ്കേപ്പ് ആൻഡ് കുറച്ച് ആക്സെന്റ് കളേഴ്സ്, കുറച്ചുകൂടെ വാൾ ഡെക്കോർ ഒക്കെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ it will become better space.
Yes, they have a home theater and it looks interesting, but it's I feel it's a good space, but it's underfurnished from what usually home theaters have. They have a good TV and minimally done false ceiling with sort of good lighting. I would not say great, but it's good lighting, and the seats look very comfortable. I would say it's a good place for a chill out.
Kitchen, what I've noticed, രണ്ട് മൂന്ന് levels on the counters, which is actually good. Like the microwave is placed higher. When you're taking something out, hot plates and all that, that height is actually good. They've placed the sink in the corner. Usually corner spaces in the kitchen are wasted. This is a good way of utilizing a corner space. So, and they've kept it light, they haven't made it heavy. Rest of the house lo ottiri wood undengil ivide they've gone for white. They've kept it very light and airy. So the kitchen is good.
Okay. One more thing what I have noticed is bottle shaped shelf.
Yeah, that is interesting. They've made a connection between kitchen and the dining room. They've treated that wall also very well, and they've kept an interesting piece of furniture, which brings in some sort of
brings in some kind of curiosity. How does this operate? How does the drawers work? It's interesting.
We have finished our judgment and moving on to the judges for the marks for exterior, landscape, form and character.
I would give 17, keeping in mind that they had immense resources for play and it's not utilized to that extent. They had a lot of opportunity to do even varied things with the form and the landscape, but still they couldn't get head to that point. So I would keep 17 as a good mark.
So 17 out of 25, ma'am, yours.
I would give them 18, a 1 mark. Let that be an encouragement to do a little more on that space.
Now moving on to the interior space, flooring and kitchen.
I would give 20 upon 25. The reason being they've tried a lot, though at some places they have not got a connect with the exteriors, but I would still give a 20 on 25 because it gives a good ambience altogether when you consider individual spaces. The kitchen looks good, like Anna told. It's spacious and airy. The flooring is also interesting. They've gone for wood, which is one of the favorite things for almost all people in Kerala, but not affordable, but still they have gone for it. So I would say 20 upon 25 is a good mark.
It's really a good mark. Now yes, ma'am.
19 on 25.
Okay. So coming to the decor and lighting.
Given 17 out of 25. They've got good decor, means they have experimented a lot, but some places they have lost on the connect, like the fabric, the pattern in the fabrics. At certain places the color intense is a little more, like brown has got a little too much. Brown and the creams, they are the predominant color. They should try and experiment a little more. They should have. That's it, about 17 upon 25.
They've definitely played on colors, but then they could have bought a little more colors in soft furnishing, like curtains, cushions, bedspreads. In other way, we can bring in more colors. I would give them 18 on 25.
And our next segment is total ambience.
Overall, I would give 17 on 25. They have a good ambience. Again, as the previous criteria, I think it's just meeting a basic requirement. It's not going ahead to give me more urge to give points. I would say 17.
Ma'am, yours.
I have also gone with 17 on 25.
With this, our judgment is over. Now coming to the marks. Out of 100, Ambakkadan House Thrissur gets 71 from architect Arun and 72 from architect Anna. And the total mark is 143 out of 200. So that was a beautiful house from Thrissur. Every house differs from one another. So we'll be back with more houses in our next episode. See you.